Snowballs are commercially sold in many countries like the UK, Australia, New Zealand and South Africa. They are so yummy, and where I come from we often have it for breakfast or a snack with a glass of milk or a hot drink. They have a unique consistency between a biscuit and a cake, and as you can see, really appealing to the eye. Let's make these beauties. First, set the oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit, or gas mark 4 if you're in the UK. Place 250 grams of unsalted butter into a bowl. The butter was at room temperature, and then I softened it further by microwaving it for 15 seconds. Then sift 1 cup of castor sugar into the bowl, and setting your mixer to medium, cream the butter and sugar. You'll need to scrape the sides of the bowl to ensure all of the mixture is fully combined. Then we need 4 eggs, and you're going to add the eggs one at a time, beating the mixture between each addition. Do go ahead and scrape the sides of the bowl again and then mix again. Once you have a smooth and even consistency, sift 3 cups of plain flour or cake flour into the batter and 6 level teaspoons of baking powder. If you're new to my channel, welcome! Making these videos for you guys takes quite a bit of effort, so if you do appreciate this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so I can continue bringing you great recipes. Before I post a new video, I make sure the meal is tasty and the recipe is hopefully easy to follow. I post new recipes every week, so be sure to hit that notification bell. Mix the dough well. You're looking for a sticky consistency, and then we're all done with the batter. Next, let's prepare our baking tray, and to do that we are going to coat the tray with butter, line it with baking paper. The butter is used as a glue, so the baking paper will stay in place. Next, we're going to roll the batter into balls, about the size of a squash ball. I used a large ice cream scoop to get the balls the exact size. Flour your hands so the dough doesn't stick to your hands as much. Repeat making the balls using a large ice cream scoop until all the batter is finished. I managed to make 12. Also, you will need about 1.5 inches between each ball just to give them a little room to spread. Bake the balls for about 20 minutes or until they turn a light brown. You can check that they are baked by using a toothpick. While the snowballs are in the oven, let's prepare the coconut layer. I used about a cup of coconut, and depending on how thick you coat the balls, you will need more. But it's super easy to prepare. Add 2 tablespoons of red food coloring to the coconut and fully combine. If you would like some white flecks on your snowballs, start off with 1 tablespoon of red food coloring, then add more as you need. Once you have achieved the desired effect, set the coconut aside. Now we need to make the syrup. Add 2 cups of water to a pot on medium heat, and here you see I used a little pot. Then add 2 cups of sugar and 1/4 cup of apricot jam. Whisk that together and continue to whisk until all the sugar has melted or dissolved. Then boil the syrup for a further 5 minutes and remove from the heat. Whenever I bake, I always tidy up while my oven is going. It just makes it so much easier after I'm finished in the kitchen. I like to clean my benchtop to give me a clear workspace and wash some dishes. Your snowballs should just about be ready to remove from the oven now, and you will need to let them cool completely. Once the snowballs have cooled, cut them in half using a bread knife. Be very gentle because at this point the snowballs are very crumbly, like a biscuit. Then add a dollop of apricot jam and spread that onto 1/2 of the snowball, then reseal the snowball. Repeat this step until all your snowballs have apricot jam in the middle. Okay, so we need to ensure that we always have warm to hot syrup because we want our syrup to seep into the snowballs. So go ahead and heat the syrup again, and when it starts to bubble, remove from the heat and add 1 teaspoon of strawberry essence for flavor and 1 teaspoon of red food coloring for color, and whisk once more. I'm going to show you how to complete the last step without getting burned with hot syrup. Place the clean bowl onto your bench top with the sieve and place 1 snowball into the sieve. Then place the red coconut mixture next to it. Using a spoon, coat all of the snowball with the syrup as well as the underneath. Notice how the syrup seeps into the snowball. Then using tongs, place the soaked snowball into the coconut and cover the snowball with the coconut. Then shake off the excess and place onto your serving plate. Repeat this until all your snowballs have been doused in syrup and coated with coconut. If your syrup gets cold, you will find that it's running off the snowball without soaking into it. So if you take a long time or get distracted, do reheat the syrup and it will be just fine. All the syrup that is collecting in the original clean bowl is ready to be reused. I do hope you enjoyed this video and you get to make these yummy snowballs. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya!